kick things off here at Toyota Field, and that aforementioned 16-year-old Tony Hernandez will get the first touch to start the season here. Hernandez sending it near post, off the head, bounces off the crossbar as it'll go across the end line, and almost Crinali with the first goal off an amazing deflection of his noggin.
Tremendous delivery here on this. And this is the other piece of Hernandez's game, but up goes the big man. Now the wind is really driving into the faces of Phoenix here.
Mitch Tanner controlling in the back line. Switching the pitch over to Ward.
That's a wonderful ball.
SAFC remains possession-based here as Crinali sends it all the way back to Petrini. Barbier sending the back line there.
Good ball into the channel.
Nice touch by Hernandez. There's a strike that'll go into the back of the net. 1-0 SAFC. Hernandez finds Perano, and Christian Perano, back for his third stint with SAFC, scores the opening goal.
Wonderful piece of work here from SAFC. What a way to open 2026. And just a wonderful three-man move here. And it's great ball circulation that ends up being, it's a great ball here initially into the channel here. Good strength, good power to shed a defender. And then the awareness here, just some one-time football here, off the post and in Hernandez.
Give him the okay. Pyle will go for goal, and he's wide left on the shot attempt.
Had power, didn't have the accuracy. It was pulled a little bit to the right. Offering here, here's a good look from behind the wall. And it was dipping and dropping, but couldn't put it on target.
Biazzi sends it into the attacking half of the pitch. Darius Johnson gets it on one touch from Abievu. Colin Smith dribbling to the 18. Tries a strike, a slow roller goes wide right. Petrini working the goal kick here, tells his back line to push up. Joey Petrini made 2 starts in the 2025 USL Cup run for SAFC, including 1 clean sheet against Colorado Springs. And he sparks this opportunity here as Ward sends it to the 18 wide left, as still a good effort given there by Chitaru Adunze.
Yeah, this is a good build up here, and why not? You know, Good been very, very active in this game and really has been bright on the right side. We saw him a minute ago back defending by his corner flag, and he's all. And when things warm up, you have to play a little bit differently. The game's a little bit slower tonight. It's just end-to-end, fast-paced.
Sent in by Sears, cleared out, and a recycled service bounces right to Petrini. Nice try there by Colin Smith, but they might get greedy and want to.
Oh, it's a wonderful flick.
Coutinho sends it wide left.
Fantastic. All off a little flick.
Defense to play this free kick. And it bounces wide right. Wow.
Great piece of delivery. What an opportunity there. This could be goal number 2 here tonight. It was a free header, just could not steer it on target.
And there's no try and get the Phoenix Rising back into this one here in San Antonio.
Yeah, he's from Brighton, England, 30 years old. One thing for sure from him, he's not afraid to shoot from longer range.
Back to Barbier. One touching around for Blanco as they keep retreating back. Eurofed now in the action. Petrini sends this one towards the middle third of the pitch. Aerial duel, one there by Coutinho, and then sent all the way back to Adenza.
Phoenix Rising has come out here with a lot of energy in the second half.
Colin Smith couldn't quite play that as far as Blanco heads it into the attacking third. And offside flag there is just a little bit mistiming it, Maldonado.
Maldonado jumped forward there a little bit from his midfield position. Been working hard at holding it down and cutting down passing lanes as Yerofeyev and Nelson Flores get tight, try and prevent direct passes down the middle of the field, keep that narrow defending when they get the ball.
There's a strike, it'll go in for a goal! What a great play by Crinali to catch the defense off guard and score from the 18. 2-0 SAFC. Can't wait to see this one as caught everybody off guard. Nadinza concedes his second goal.
How about that from the big man, Alex Crinali? There's nothing better than being a center back playing a good game and then add. Trouble.
Touch into the penalty area. Abayebu has a slide tackle sent across the end line. No whistle, and a great defensive play by Ward, who remains down, but hopefully he's okay. And his stellar defensive play saves Joey Petrini from having. Isan Sacco will volunteer. Sends it right and into the back of the net, and that'll be a goal scored. Apologies, 17. That is J.P. Sears, the captain, steps up and sends it in to cut the SAFC lead in half.
That's an excellent penalty. It's hit with pace. It's hit with power. We were a little confused because we didn't realize that they were stopping, hanging it up in the air, and allows it to be won back there by Shias.
And then offside flag will negate that goal by Darius Johnson, and you can take away that assist as well by Isan Sacco. Petrini, as you mentioned, that ball dies in midair to the center circle, and he remains onside. Charlie Dennis readies his teammates, giving the okay. Chips it and punched out by Petrini. SAFC up 2-1, playing a bit more possession here. Mitch Tainer chips it ahead, and offside is Santiago Patino. Petrini has had this win sort of come back to bite him, in effect, the ball going where he really wants to go. Mitch Tainer tries it, and just once again, Santiago Patino offside by a stride. 69th minute. Colin Smith gets off Flores Blanco, has a one-on-one against the keeper and leaves it up for a strike, and then off the mark there by Sacco on the attempt to recover the ball in the air. So than this one where he couldn't have saved the day if he was called into action.
And it's pretty direct here. It's not dealt with very well, and it leaves it right to Smith here. Good work coming off his line, Petrini, and boy, you got to steer that on target. What an opportunity there for Isan Sacco.
Tell you,
got to dip his shoulder here, his left shoulder a little bit more, and get that on frame, and try to steer that more toward. And now Sorto comes on and is going to need to provide some real minutes here from Lisbon, Portugal.
Dennis Line drives it. It's safe from going in frame by Barrera. Wow, what a deep. Jorge Hernandez wants that third goal. Sends it out here for Blanco for the cross. Keeps it line drive just off that. Hernandez wide right.
Is wonderful. So he starts it here with the outside of his foot. He makes his run in the box.
As a club here on home openers. Tainer with a long send. Pacheco with the aerial duel will be held up, and Phoenix Rising trying to reclaim position as Maldonado got a foot on it. Maldonado finds some space. Leaves it for a teammate, and a strike for Pacheco wide.
Tonight, watch him get out of this here.
Maldonado with him.
Somehow gets through. It's pulled wide.
And SAFC, once again, well, there it'll be the final whistle, and SAFC picks up the win in the season opener here at Toyota Field, 2-1. Opened up scoring with a Jorge Hernandez goal in the 6th minute.